Well, now what?
That's a great question. I could do this. Now it kind of looks like I'm riding around in a giant metallic, like, pig that moves like a crab.
Yeah.
Right? It's very helpful.
Do you still have the chain? What's going on with that?
I don't believe so, because I tried to lower the chain before, and it just made, like, horrible noises.
Oh, you still have the chain. Oh, if you send it back the other way,
Apparently
maybe it'll go down the conveyor belt.
Might be enough to get the ship up somehow or other.
Yeah.
Which I guess we couldn't have done with the claw on it. Wait a minute, when I tried this on the other side, it made horrible noises instead of being a thing to let me climb down the hole. Why would that not work? God damn it. Dude, these controls could, like, really seriously use an overhaul.
It's going well.
So, like, the thing I'm frustrated with at this point in the game legitimately isn't the puzzle-solving logic. It's the fact that the game seems to frequently and unabashedly mislead us without trying to do that. See, like, look. I'm doing exactly the same thing here.
Yeah.
And it just makes weird noises. That doesn't make any sense, because there's clearly a use case for it here.
Yeah, it's weird.
Dude, I don't fucking understand. Whatever. Do this. Like, I don't mind the idea of, like, trying to exchange the chisel for the bust-all, but I don't feel like the game set that up correctly.
Yeah.
I don't mind the idea of, like, trying to jam the thing. It's what I thought I was supposed to do with the claw in the first place. I don't understand why there's, like, 3 extra steps to that process. I find that very confusing.
Oh, look at you.
Is that not what you intended? That was what I thought.
No,
we
that's
about.
perfect. That's awesome. Good job.
Alright, now we just slowly sidle our way to victory with several question marks and at least 1 or 2 exclamation marks. Okay, what's happening now?
It's going really well.
I don't even know, man.
I feel like the game is falling apart in front of our eyes. Like, actively
It kind of
just,
does.
like,
I mean, like,
falling
look.
apart.
Like, nothing on that screen is moving, even though multiple elements should be moving. Oh. You know what? I don't think we're supposed to be able to come down here until we do the chain.
Really?
Well, no, wait, in the cutscene we saw this... So the chain that we see on the boat screen, is that the anchor? That's the anchor, right?
Yeah.
That's what's holding the boat up? Well then, how come we don't see the chain come down here?
I don't know. Talk to Gladys.
Yeah.
I think this baby's our tick.
Oh yeah, good. I was just wrenching it for fun.
Alright, so nothing new here? That's promising. Here, have my girlfriend stock it.
Too nice for that.
Are there any other
What are we
screens
supposed
down
to do
here?
with that? Not that I'm aware of. If you get close to anything, he's like, that's as close to the edge as I want to be. Even if you go up here.
That's as close to the edge as I want to be.
Can I get down this somehow? I don't think so. Doesn't work. I think I can get... It's a little closer than I thought I could get, but I don't think any of this works.
This is
I
dumb.
don't think any of this
How
does
are you
anything.
supposed to use that chain if you can't... I don't understand.
I don't know. It feels like that should have done something, but it has done stone nothing. My next thought is to try going back into the device and trying to pull the chain up and see if it destroys the world. But, like, literally, we don't see the conveyor belt moving, we don't see the chain moving. The water itself, it seems like this is still photo instead of an environment. It's really weird, right?
Yeah, I'm not convinced we've done the right thing yet.
I mean, I don't know that we've finished whatever it wants us to do, but, like, it also hasn't given us a clear indication that we've properly made progress. Can I climb the chain, or do I have to, like, change the direction of the... God damn it. Ugh! The hitbox at the edge of the conveyor belt makes me want to commit murder.
You love it? Alright, looks like you did the right thing.
I don't think so. Oh.
Oh, that's an anchor.
Oh.
That's the anchor right there.
Yeah, apparently I have to just... It's not clear that that's the anchor, though, right? Like, once
No,
you
I didn't know
see
what
that
that
happen,
was.
it's clear, but until that point, I don't feel like it is.
So you have to, like, get it around the anchor somehow.
Yeah. But, like, I don't know how the hell I would do that.
Can you interact?
I'm not sure, but I don't think so. It's like a really weird hitbox to get to the next screen. It starts way earlier than it should. Yeah, I don't know. Let me try something. It's just the sort of asinine thing that might work.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna change the direction of the conveyor belt again and see if that causes the chain to, like, flip up and snag the thing.
That's a good idea.
Feels like it's as good a thing to try as any.
Yeah, why not?
Alright. I don't know what this will do, but hopefully it does something good. Fucking nope. Fucking and no.
It's still over there, though.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that. That feels significant. Man, all of the screen transitions are just weird. Alright, so we have to, like, run away from our screen first.
Try reversing it again. Try reversing it again.
I want to see
Now that
if I can interact with this first. Oh, weird. So, like, it seems like this is shorn off the conveyor belt. So I don't know what I expect to happen when it does reverse, but we'll try that. And it shows such
graphical
weird, like, camera
things.
angles and hitboxes and virtually everything for everything.
There you go.
But, like,
Now
I don't know,
lift the
man.
chain.
I don't find that to be really satisfying.
No, I
Because,
agree. I
like-
think this is bullshit.
Because it's literally just like, keep flipping the switch and hoping that it'll fix it. So you
Yeah.
want to do the conveyor belt first, or just pull the thing up?
Just pull the thing up. You got it
Okay.
around the thing. You don't need to bother with the conveyor belt now.
I don't think I do. Come on.
Yeah,
There
you
we
did
go.
it.
I can't
Yep,
believe
that's
you
where
got
that
it to
goes.
float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Bust through a big coral reef, eh? It just so happens I got some hardware up the
Don't
beach you
destroy
might
the
be
reef.
interested in.
Global warming's already doing that for you.
Just fine. Just give me a sec to do some figuring.
It's okay. Presumably, I have some other puzzle to
Gladys is
solve.
busy with it.
Alright.
Alright, so now I guess I go talk to Meche, or figure out
Yeah.
the use for her stockings. You have any thoughts on the stockings thing? We
I
haven't
have
tried
no
giving them to the kids
idea.
yet. That's really confusing. Does that do... I'm so confused. Does that do something? Hello,
You
game?
can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
Maybe
Oh,
put the chain
I'm
down.
not at the... Well, that's really weird and interesting. I have to try something.
Try putting the chain down by the rollers.
Yeah, that still doesn't work. The one thing that seems like it would make sense.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be an outlet to get out somewhere else? Or something? Because it only works if the game doesn't consider me to be at one of the two endpoints.
Yeah. It must be relevant later.
I certainly don't immediately see the use for it. If it's not to, like, somehow get out, like... The unfortunate thing is that trying it creates, like, a 40-second loop of animation.
So, okay, so... Alright, I think this is irrelevant later. Right? That's gotta be like an
No,
escape route.
I should go to every possible space between the two locations and try that until something works.
Can you... So we have a new item. Can you trade it to Chapito?
I'm not sure it has anything else we want, but we could try that.
Well, we still
I
need
feel
a
like
gun,
it might
don't
have
we?
something... That's true, we do. But... It's not clear that he actually has one. He implies he can get one. But we need to demonstrate we have something of great value. Now, we don't actually know him to be, like, a pervert or something.
Oh,
So
he's
I don't know,
definitely
like-
a pervert. Are you kidding me?
Here.
Check out the hosiery.
Yeah, he's definitely into that shit.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You do? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Did he just give us the gun?
Gun. Is it
He
loaded?
did. I don't like that either.
Hey,
Nothing, no interaction with him is straightforward, and somehow I manage to get them every time. I clearly
Yeah.
understand this man in a way that makes me
Well,
uncomfortable.
no, you know what? I can actually explain that. You're drunk, and he's drunk. And so it makes sense to you because you're drunk.
I haven't finished my wine yet, but I'm definitely on my way there.
Like, the thing I don't like there is, like, again, I feel like that's a really easy opportunity for him to somehow indicate to you, like, I want silk, or ladies' clothing, or something, you know? Like, not just be like, I want something of value. Because, like, he signals us that he wants, like, gold doubloons and shit. Like, that's what he was talking about before. I don't understand, man. It's not clear what he wants from us.
Alright,
I mean,
show
it's
her
like-
your weapon.
Trusty Magnum.
It's really not much use without bullets.
What?
Here, what good's
Ah.
a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
For mad days?
You don't know what you're...
I know exactly what I'm doing now.
You know
move.
about those mad days, don't you?
What is happening right now?
Just listen to my escape plan first.
I don't know, she's gonna...
Trouble in paradise, kids.
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. It
I
really
don't think
doesn't
he
work for
cares.
me
I
anyway.
feel like you've
Wait, I
misread
don't-
the situation
I'll shoot you
badly.
then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
Why not shoot him?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing gauze. I'm gonna...
That's not going
That
well.
didn't go
Kid's
great.
all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
What's he listening to anyway?
I like to think he's listening to, like, self-help books.
Domino!
Hey, sport, how's the escape going?
What did you do with her?
I thought she needed a little time out, that's all.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
That tone of voice
Hey,
seems
you
very
do that,
appropriate
kid.
for the
Knock
level of
yourself
intensity of the situation currently.
Yeah,
What
right?
did you say?
It's all working out perfectly. Where did she go?
Do something at her desk now? Well, he said he put her in the cooler, which I guess is behind that locked door there. Yeah, that or he, like, locked her in with the... Good lord.
It's locked. Nah, those kids would probably only want to hear Mitchie read these books anyway.
Can I bust all my way in that?
You should definitely bust all.
I don't want to bust all that. I don't want to bust all that. I don't want to bust all that.
I must be able to bust all
I don't wanna
something.
bust all
It's the only
that.
item I have that isn't the scythe.
I don't want to bust all that.
Is there anybody out there?
Oh,
Oh.
he put her in there.
Didn't realize this was like
I
a
don't want to
thing.
mess up the wheel. The wheel's my friend.
Is it?
How do we do it?
I'm warning you, Domino. Is there anybody out there?
How am I...
Is there anybody out there?
Why don't I talk to her first? I don't understand.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
I don't think this is doing anything.
Is there anybody out there?
Doesn't feel like it is.
Can you is it only one thing you can
Is
interact
there
with?
anybody out
Oh,
there?
you
Guess
got
I
a
didn't
handle?
enter the right combination.
You're supposed
Oh.
to get a combination.
Is there anybody
And why
out
don't I
there?
just use my goddamn infinite jackhammer?
Yeah, the jackhammer's got to be the solution.
If I bust
I don't
all
think
the
it
handle,
is.
then I'm never gonna get in there.
Okay, so there's the handle and there's
Wait.
the wheel. Oh, you did it.
Let me out!
The
What is Vasco?
Vasco currently is Manny
Must have hit a
Calavera.
major circuit.
Manny?
Well,
Manny.
It looks like I've exposed the guts. here.
Calavera.
What's happening to Manny's head?
It's a skull.
I can't move those
What's-
by hand.
why?
I need this
How?
wheel.
Don't you worry. You're not even
I
here.
can't move those by hand. I need this wheel. I can't move
Okay.
those by hand. I need this wheel.
This is a really unexpected result to me because that looked like a hinge, and I figured the door would just sort of come off.
Can you turn the wheel now? And like, is that?
Oh,
I see.
It's like a tumbler thing, right?
Yeah. So you want to make them all flat, I'm guessing. Well, this is awful.
This isn't actually that bad compared to some of the shit we've been doing. Crap.
That's to be
Fuck that up.
Manny.
You're doing great, Vasco. I believe in you.
That's it.
That looks right.
Fucking hope that's close enough.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Do I want the opposite
Are
of
you
that then?
serious? No, that looked right.
It looked right. Or maybe it's that way.
Oh, maybe you need to be able to see through it to the right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now.
Yeah, that's right. Because that's what's holding the door in.
I guess.
Yes, like that. Ooh,
It could stand to be clearer.
yes.
It's just it's a little.
You did it.
It lacks nuance. Work?
It does.
What? Oh, when I had them so nicely lined up
What?
and everything.
I don't get it.
Yeah, no, now I'm confused.
Maybe... Maybe it just wasn't, like, looking right.
I don't know, man. That looked about as close as I expect to be able to get it.
So the top one looks good. Okay, now that one's... Now the top two are good. I don't know how you're doing this, but I'm very excited that you're doing it, not me.
I appreciate that, I think.
Oh.
God damn it. There's like no nuance to this. If you fuck up like any amount, you're like totally fucked.
Yeah, you're totally fucked. You had it right. Okay, the top one is good. Okay, now that those two are good.
Yeah, but like the problem is just like overshooting any
Good.
amount. You're totally fucked.
Oh. Yes. Done, you did it.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
This
I
is
feel
the
like that's
sixth
pretty
time
close to
you
what we
said
had it
he's
before.
done it.
What?
I don't
Oh,
fucking
when I had
understand
them
it.
So nice.
Do
I don't fucking get it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is there like another item I can use to like jam it somehow?
Such graphics.
How are my brave little soldiers?
It's an old game.
I'm
Don't
working on
sass, Professor. You're not even here.
That's
Ugh.
why I can sass. I'm not here.
No, you cannot sass. The person who is not here cannot sass. That's not how that works.
Do you like this dialogue option?
Yes, this is great.
New plan. Mitch locked up for good. We're leaving without her.
We can't live without Mitch.
I like it less having thought this through.
Children just wait here and be
This
brave
is not
little
great.
belitos, okay?
Okay.
Did the professor like that? Is she there? I can't tell.
She's here, but she cannot hear what's happening, so it's for the best.
Hmm. So you admit
What?
she's there. I got you
Nothing,
so
Professor.
good.
You're not here. Go away.
I can't move those by hand.
No,
I guess I didn't enter the right. I can't move those
So,
by
like,
hand. I need
so-
this wheel.
The response he gives you when you put in the wrong code is different than the response I get when we think we have it correct and we pull the lever. I
Try
think we need
putting it
another
in the-
item.
Try putting it in the position that you want it, and then looking at them. Like, go and interact with it. See if he says that it looks right. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he'll say, like, "Oh, I've done this right. This should work." Maybe
Well, I mean,
it's just a graphical
I think that's
thing.
more or less what it's doing now. Because he says I had them nicely lined up and everything, not just like
Yeah.
I put in a code. Like, otherwise he was just sort of like, that must not be the right code.
No, good. Done. Take a look at it. See what he says.
I can't move those by hand. I need this wheel.
Here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna save this as this is, so that if we do something and it screws up the tumblers, we don't have to keep resetting it. It's
Oh, that's a good idea.
giant pain in the ass. Now, the problem is that I feel like what the game wants is for us to, like, jam something in there to, like, keep them from spinning.
I don't know about that. Look at you.
Apparently, it's exactly that. Okay, cool.
Look at you.
But, like, I don't know why I would ever think that the tumblers would work that way.
Well
All
done.
right, Mitchie, you can come out now. Mitchie?
She's
Well
drilled
done
the hole
indeed.
out
What?
with
She
just her
escaped?
one stocking. Or
They're
something.
all locked up.
Well, we're gonna have to find her in the next
Locked up.
episode.
They're all locked. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, hey!
A
Check
battle
out my
axe.
sweet new inventory item. I hope.
Oh, good. All right, we'll have to use the battle axe in the next episode.
Yeah, but we're gonna have some fun, Tech.
Oh, you know. Join us then. Yeah. So, but like generally, it's true that a Simpsons episode is like it starts out one way, and in some really convoluted fucking way, you end up somewhere completely different. This game is just one never-ending Simpsons episode, where like some crazy shit happens, and then some crazier shit happens, and we don't know where the hell we are.